From an American Loch Ness Monster and a South African mermaid to UFOs sighted over Mexico, today's video focuses on crazy cryptid sightings that have gone viral on social media over the last few years, so stay tuned for actual video footage of these unbelievable sightings. Welcome to the Crafty Cryptid, a channel focused on spooky storytelling and DIY crafting, and sometimes gameplay. If this kind of thing excites you, make sure to subscribe and ding the notification bell so that you're always up to date when I post my bi-weekly uploads. Now then, let's dive headfirst into our first mystery. In 2016, video surfaced from the official Facebook account for the Alaskan Bureau of Land Management of a very strange sight. Something was spotted swimming lazily in the Chena River in Fairbanks. The creature, dubbed the Chena Chomper, was captured on video close to Halloween that year and has since made the rounds in the internet sphere. Comments on the Alaska BLM Facebook page went crazy, speculating that the strange creature was a cousin of the Loch Ness Monster, that it could have been a zombie salmon or a beavigator, which I'm assuming is some sort of combination between an alligator and a beaver. The Bureau of Land Management posted the video, which they admitted to adding spooky music to, but said they did not alter any further than that. The Facebook post claimed, quote, "Our employees did not investigate. It's kind of far out in the middle of the river. Video was taken right by our BLM Fairbanks District office facing downstream. We're not sure what it is. We're letting you all be the judge."
All right, George is already trying to debunk this next story, but I believe back now with that strange thing spotted in Alaska's waters, raising big questions this morning. Could it be, yes, George, could it be an American Loch Ness Monster? ABC's Gio Benitez is here. Gio, what do you think?
Prove it, Gio.
I agree with you, and I love that music, by the way. Listen, I'm not easily convinced by this stuff, but wait till you really look at this video. Many in Alaska wonder if it's the rumored relative of the Loch Ness Monster. So on this Halloween, you decide.
It's the 15-foot mystery, moving slowly and methodically through Alaska's freezing water, garnering almost 500,000 views on Alaska's Bureau of Land Management website. Locals asking if this is Alaska's own version of the Loch Ness Monster, the much-talked-about Chena Chomper. One visitor to the site believes Chena is back, writing, "The Chena Chomper, it's back. It was like our own Bigfoot." Another finding the Halloween sighting spookily timed, speculating it could be zombie salmon. That's what I thought. Whether it's really a frozen rope, as one biologist suggests, a very cold fish, or a real-life monster, the people of Alaska finding solace in the words of some Loch Ness locals this morning.
And you may be wondering, what did that local tell us? Well, he said, "I believe there are strange beasts. I know they exist, and that's good enough for me." Now, before...
But it turns out this cryptid is probably more myth than truth. Experts at the Alaska Department of Fish and Game claimed that the thing was, quote, frazzle ice stuck to a rope that is probably caught on a bridge pier, unquote. The natural phenomenon of frazzle ice occurs during bursts of cold. Instead of forming a crust, the small and supercool disks mix into flowing rivers and streams, giving the water a slushy appearance. So, according to the US government, there's ice, but no monster. Needless to say, there are still people that believe the monster is something real, and that the United States government is trying to cover it up. That is, unfortunately, not an impossible reality considering the US's history of cover-ups. But what reason would the Bureau of Land Management have for hiding a cryptid in Alaska's waters? Some think that dispelling the rumors of an American Nessie was a preventative measure to keep curious cryptid hunters from flocking to the banks of the Chena River. Others believe the frazzle ice rope theory. What do you think? In April of 2022, a TikTok user uploaded a video captioned "Real Mermaid Caught in Muizenberg, South Africa." The footage, which is fairly high quality compared to most cryptid capturing videos, instantly went viral and amassed millions of views across all social media platforms. The video is centered on a creature that has apparently washed ashore on a beach, surrounded by curious and concerned onlookers. Laying on the ground, we can clearly see a half-child, half-fish beast twitching and struggling to breathe. The fish half of the beast can also be seen with flies buzzing around it and landing on it, while the human half of the creature appears dry-lipped and convulsing. Those who believe the footage is real point to the fact that you can clearly see differences in the human half from regular people. For instance, there appears to be some sort of glittering scales on the child's face and chest, and there is a distinct lack of nipples in the breast area. The child also appears to be breathing heavily, but naturally, not like that of an animatronic. They also say that the presence of flies on the fish half point to it being real, not just latex or plastic, and the twitching fins don't look like they're being pulled or manipulated by strings. Detractors of the video, however, argue the opposite, with comments claiming that they can see the shadows of strings, or that they can tell the child is animatronic. In my opinion, I can't see either one of these things. I don't see any string shadow, and the child appears to be real. In that case, if it's not a movie prop, what could it be? Commenters have claimed that it could be a fish that has partially swallowed a kid, but again, I don't see a fish face, nor does the crowd look to be particularly concerned with getting the child out of the animal's mouth. According to local Kenyan news channel NTV News, the Coast Regional Commissioner and Kwale County Commander in Kenya have dismissed the videos as lies and said, quote, "Reports of an alleged mermaid spotted in Uganda that are circulating on social media are fake." While a spokesperson from the Muizenberg South African Police Service told Snopes, quote, "Please note that the Muizenberg SAPS has no reports of a mermaid that was washed up by the beach," and added that they have not received any reports of a child bitten by a fish in recent months. Regardless, the video has made its way around the world, racking up millions of views on YouTube and TikTok, and true believers still claim that the footage is real. What do you think? Most recently, two separate witnesses in Mexico captured footage of a bizarre-looking star-shaped object that strangely hovered in the sky. The footage, captured in late September of 2022, was first posted by a user named Valeria, who indicated that the strange object, quote, "moved very slowly and remained static for a long time," unquote, in the skies above Tlaxcala. Her video, which lasts for almost 2 minutes, shows the object hovering, nearly motionless, and when zoomed in, it appears to be a star-shaped vessel of some sort. Commenters had many things to say about the UFO, including claiming that, quote, "aliens are going to make contact soon," and that, quote, "Star Wars is real," while another commenter states that she could see the shape of Jesus Christ hanging on the cross in the unidentified flying object. Bizarrely enough, the very next day, a second video of the Tlaxcala UFO appeared on TikTok. Unfortunately, we no longer have access to this second video. I have searched and searched, but the TikTok account is now privated. However, I saw it when it was originally posted and can tell you about it. The second video, while shorter in length, shows the exact same object in the skies above Mexico and appears to have been captured by someone in a moving vehicle. The witness reports that the anomaly, quote, "was just static. It didn't move at all. No wind, no breeze, no nothing. just as Valeria had reported. However, it is currently unclear if this second incident occurred at the same time as the first video and was posted a day later, or if it's a second unique appearance entirely. As for what it could be, setting aside an alien craft visiting Tlaxcala, some visitors have suggested that the UFO could be a drone that was outfitted to look strange, while others have jumped immediately to the classic weather balloon explanation. Finally, a third theory is that the two separate videos could be some sort of marketing campaign. We've seen plenty of viral marketing campaigns in the past, such as when the horror movie Smile hid several creepy smiling people at baseball games, or when World War Z created an entire official-looking scientific website to count down the, quote, end of days, as a way to get people hyped for the movie premiere. So far, however, if it was a marketing stunt, I am personally still waiting to discover what the Tlaxcala UFO was meant to market for. What about you? What do you think the UFO sighted over Mexico a year ago actually was? That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like it, make sure to subscribe and ding the notification bell so that you're always notified when I post my bi-weekly uploads. If there's a particular creepy or mysterious subject you'd like me to cover, leave it in a comment below, and make sure to give me a thumbs up so I know what kind of content you guys like. Thanks for watching, everyone, and come back soon, cryptids.